Kalimera and welcome back to Agistri Island. Yes, Agistri Island, you heard that right. We've decided to come back over for the day from Aegina since we love it so much here. We're going to have a chilled out day, might rent a couple of e-bikes, have another explore, see where we haven't seen. So join us. Pame. I've got a newfound love for Fredduccinos from this trip. I usually just go for the classic Freddo Espresso, but I've got one of these the other day and I've really started to having a liking for them. They're so good. It's Kit's first time trying one, isn't it? You like it? They're very good.
It's pretty weird for me. It tastes a bit like oats. Is that weird?
I don't get oats, it's just a frozen cappuccino.
Maybe it's the syrup in mine.
Maybe. Yeah.
It tastes like oats, right?
That syrup's lovely. It makes it taste a little bit like
like
porridge. Yeah. So the reason we decided to come back to Agistri is because we just love it here. It's so relaxing, so peaceful. It's just nice for our last day. And we thought, since it's only 10 minutes across on the ferry from Aegina town, we thought, why not? You sit on a bus longer going to another beach in Aegina. But we both absolutely love it in Aegina. They're both very different islands, aren't they?
Yeah.
Completely different vibes, aren't they? So Aegina, there's definitely a lot more to do on Aegina. There's more tourist amenities, there's Greek ruins, there's beautiful monasteries and lots of activities, and the main town's got a very cosmopolitan feel. Whereas Agistri, the main thing to do here is just relax. There's beautiful beaches, but apart from that it's just a very laid back, there's not like much to do, so it can be perfect if you just want to relax. But if you're someone that wants to get out exploring, you'd be better off going to Aegina, maybe having a day trip here for sure, wouldn't you?
I'd say.
But they're both completely different. They really contrast each other really well. It's definitely a good idea to holiday on them both on the same trip. Since they're so close, I think it'd be a shame just going to one and missing out on the other. Definitely. We're probably going to hire the e-bikes again today since it's such a small island. I wouldn't mind visiting Dragonera Beach, which is just a little bit further down past Megalahore. We're just going to have a chilled out day, ain't we, Kit? A nice relaxing day here on Agistri. Yamas. Yamas, Kit. Honestly, I don't think there's nothing better. I've got a frappe here. Lovely relaxing sea view in front of us. Just listening to the waves, some nice chilled out music. It's a great vibe here, isn't it, Kit?
I can go back to sleep.
And just like that, we are back in Skala after walking from Megalahore, and we're now on our way to Gill's e-bike shop. We've only got 6 hours now on Agistri before we have to go back to Aegina, so I'm going to see what offers Gill has for the e-bikes, as I really want to visit Dragonera Beach. Bike secured again. Now we're en route Dragonera Beach. Let's go. Pame. And just like that, we have made it to Dragonera Beach. It's very beautiful here. We just sat in the shade under one of the beautiful pine trees that are covering the island. And what a beautiful beach. It's really nice, isn't it, Kit?
Yeah, the water is super clear. It is a rock and pebble beach though, so I was reading online they advise you to wear rock shoes.
Sea shoes, yeah.
Which I don't have, so let's see.
You have got to be careful of urchins as it's rocky, but the water clarity is amazing. It's like a beautiful turquoise green colour, and it's a very nice beach, and we're glad we made the effort to come here. So we're going to chill out for a little bit. I've got a fix halas, and we're just going to have a little relax and then continue with our journey today. Yamas. Kalispera, good afternoon. We've had a great couple hours chilling at Dragonera Beach. I was picking up litter out the sea again though, which I'm not very happy about. I wish people wouldn't litter, but it's a beautiful beach. Really enjoyed our time here, and me and Kit now are ready to bike back to Skala and go for some lunch. I will say one thing, when you go into Dragonera Beach, it is so steep, the hill coming down to the beach. We're literally pedaling hard getting up to the top, and on the way down we're holding the brakes all the way down. It's all part of the fun though. We couldn't come to Agistri without coming back to Panos' restaurant, Pine Grill House. The food here was so good when we had the meat platter the other day. I'm actually going to ask Panos what he recommends. Excited, Kit?
I'm hungry, so yes.
Guys, if you are here in Agistri, you must visit Pine Grill House, and Panos will sort you out. The main man. The main man. The best grill house on Agistri.
The best guest for the summer.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm coming.
I think I'll go for the
signature?
No.
Okay.
Mia Fisher para quello.
Mia Fisher?
Okay.
Which do you think is better, pork chops or pork sauce? Can I go for pork chops, please?
Okay.
And Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Oreo, Filimo. Oreo. Not very traditional Greek, but he recommended the signature burger and it sounds amazing, so let's go. You gone for the pork chops, didn't you, Kit? I'll be honest, the pork chops in Greece are always insane, so I think you made a good choice there.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was going to say that pork chops in Albania are probably the best pork chops I've ever had, but Greece comes second. Close second. He's giving me evils, everybody please send help.
Greece second to Albania? Never.
Pork chops, yes.
Well, technically we're in North Epirus, which was
Technically
former,
Greece,
yeah. I'm looking forward to this.
Please don't kill me. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to this. Let's go. A Fisher in a frozen glass for me, and a full fat Coke in a frozen glass for Kit. A classic Coke in an Amstel glass as well.
I know.
Greek Amstel.
Delicious. I've been having Coke Zero on this trip, and you know what? Nothing beats a classic Coke, does it?
So Amstel's actually from Amsterdam, but it's a very popular beer here in Greece, even though it's Dutch. I'm not sure why that is. I've always seen Amstel's a very popular beer here on the menu, so any Greeks in the comments, let me know why Amstel's so popular here in Greece. Same as Fisher. Fisher is actually a French beer originally, but now it's brewed in Greece, which is pretty cool. It's a nice pilsner, I love it. Yamas guys, thanks for watching. Wow, φανέται νόστιμος.
Πολύ, αλήθεια. Καλή
Πάρε στο πάρα πολύ. Wow, I've got the signature burger. Check this out. Oh, look at that cheese. Wow.
So much cheese.
And Kit's gone for the pork
I
chops.
wasn't expecting 3. This is big, a lot bigger than I expected.
We definitely didn't need a starter, did we?
Oh, 100%. I'm so glad we didn't do that.
Time to try this burger then. Yamas. It's got caramelised onion, cheese, onions, tomato, lettuce. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm going to enjoy this. Cheers guys, yamas. Another lovely meal at Pine Grill House. It was great. That burger was really nice, very tender. If you're in Agistri, very cheesy. Yes, if you're in Agistri, it's a must-go spot. So good. And your pork chops were really good as well, weren't they, Kit?
They were really good. I've got to say that's up there with one of the best pork chops I've had. One of 3 of them. So.
There we go. We're gonna go chill out now down Skala Beach, as we've got a couple hours before we've got to catch the ferry. Kalispera. So I'm here on Skala Beach with a local legend here, Dimitris. And Dimitris paints all day long on the beach here. He's got some beautiful paintings here. Amazing. Polioria.
Yeah, simple stuff. I just mess around.
And you're here all year, Dimitris, aren't you? Through the summer season.
Sometimes I go to Aegina too. I sit and paint here on the beach. Exactly like here.
Yeah.
From one nose to another nose.
But you just love the chilled out vibe here, don't you?
That's what I do. I
on
don't come
Agistri.
to sell. I just come here, you know, and get the vibe, like you said, the atmosphere.
That's
Because
it.
I paint with feeling. I don't want to plan it and design it. Everything has to be there for a reason. It's a feeling. You know, energy has done that. Look at this. It's a feeling.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Polioria. And Dimitris stays here during the whole summer season. He actually sleeps here on the beach as well.
Yeah.
As you can tell by his accent, he's Greek, South African. And was it Cape Town you grew
Cape
up?
Town.
Cape Town. Wow, long way away.
I like to sleep on the beach because that's how you get it, you know, all the feeling.
Yeah.
And walking barefoot, even you guys can feel it. Become one with nature.
Exactly.
Be barefoot. I can't leave from here. That's my problem. I don't even go further down. I only go up to the restaurant and up to the kiosk.
And
I can't go further.
you just stay here.
Eventually I come back.
You just stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a big house, but I never go. But not my house. They just gave it to me.
In Aegina town, yeah. Avra Beach.
Avra Beach. The last boat by the boatyard, the little boatyard there, a fixed boat over there. The last one was almost ready to crack. That's my boat. My friend's in Octavia passed away, but that was mine. But the bank is taking it anyway. And that's where I sleep, by the boat. I have a nice big umbrella in my house. I take my umbrella and go to the beach. November, I start packing up slowly. December, it gets a bit cold, you know?
Yeah.
I need to get some shelter because of the rains. When the weather picks us up, I'm out again. I take my easel, I'm out. I close the phone, I close everything. No telephones.
No telephones.
No TV, no nothing.
The paintings are amazing, aren't
in
they?
front of people, you know. I'm trying now something new with these blue colors that I'm using. So I'm just practicing. On the other side of this painting, there's a shark underwater.
Oh, okay.
Nothing special.
The box is nice too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's decorated. It's got painted a dolphin there as well.
Sea creatures.
So if you're here on Skala Beach and Agistri, make sure you come say hello to Dimitris, get him a beer, or buy one of his paintings because they're amazing.
Beer.
1 alpha beer.
The big bottle, eh?
Yeah, so if you're here on Skala
They come
Beach,
to me with small one. So what's my, I want the big one. Because one small one for me is one shot.
so if you happen to be on Skala Beach, make sure you get Dimitris a bottle of beer, a big alpha beer, alpha megalo, or buy one of his paintings. I'm sure he'd appreciate either.
And I can play this on good reggae music.
That's it. Yeah, he's actually been blaring the tunes the whole time we've been down Skala Beach. They've only just went off. Kit even said, "Oh, I'm loving the reggae music over here. He's got some good tunes." A fare su para polifile. Sigala. Dimitris,
Yes.
ella file.
Oh, Yamas.
Yamas.
Thanks for the beer.
Yamas.
That's my beer.
That's your favourite.
If you come early in the morning, because I sleep here, there, you'll see in the back over here, 10 beers.
10 every night.
25, 20.
Oh wow.
That's a lot.
Maybe cut down a little bit.
Yeah. Got down to 20.
Cut down to 20. Oh man. Okay.
They avoid me, my friends. And girls and boys.
But-
They like to drink and that, you know, and
Yeah.
rebetiko music, you know, rebetiko Greek 1940s, 1950s.
Yeah, of course.
But they can't drink like me. I'm very strong because I sleep outside.
Yeah.
In whatever.
I'd love to sleep on the beach. It's nice.
So nice.
I've never actually slept on the beach,
I know
so
the weather
one
better,
time
better
I'll
than
have to-
anybody else because I know the weather. I'm outside all the time.
you understand how it works.
Exactly. I can tell you it's going to rain 2 days.
Really? Well, how can you tell?
I just know the climate.
You look at the sky and you can see.
I feel it.
You can feel that
It takes time, you know, because you get to become one with what you do.
with nature. Yeah.
With nature. I become one with my easel. I don't even see my paintbrushes at night. I sit over here. You'll see me tonight. I've got my paintbrushes here and it's dark. I'm painting and then I know which paintbrush I already got.
Wow.
Even the colours, you know.
By feel and colours. Yeah.
The feeling, yeah.
Do you sleep on the hammock here? This one.
No, there's some goals. If it rains, there's a demolished restaurant. There's a room in there. I go in there sometimes.
Oh, one of the restaurants over there.
Yeah, further up. You'll see it's a big one. You see the hotels over there? Just across from the hotels.
There. Oh, okay, got it. So just over here in the hills.
Yeah, like 200 meters further up. On the right, you will see a big old restaurant. There's nothing left. They've taken the toilets out. They've taken the bar out. It's just the cement, you know.
Oh, okay, got it.
And there's a nice room inside. But dirty. There's a bed there. No, I go and sleep there if I need.
If you need,
If
yeah.
it's raining hard, you can't sit there.
No, of course.
If I had a tent, maybe. I don't want a tent. Especially now the camping's over. They used to camp over here.
Dimitri, Harika Poli, Yatignore Mia Filimo.
Is that online now? Because I'm making a.
We can get this out.
Even if the mayor comes, I still smoke, you know. They know me. That's why I don't get involved. Don't worry, I'm a free man, you know.
Harika Poli, Yatignore Mia. Harika Filimo. Na sigala. Yes, yes. Paristo. Kalispera, welcome back. We're now sat at Aquarius Beach Bar here on Skala Beach. We've been here a couple of times already. It's where we had the amazing crepes the other night, and we're just reflecting on what an amazing time we've had here. Faristo para Poli.
With a little bit of sugar.
Faristo para Poli. Faristo. I've just ordered us both a frappe with Baileys, which I'm really looking forward to trying. Kit spotted it the other night and she's wanted one since. And I mean, just look around. Absolutely beautiful. I'm very sad to be leaving Agistri now to go back to Aegina and then go back to the UK tomorrow, but it's definitely up there as one of my favourite Greek islands I've ever been. It's so nice here, so relaxing. Right, we're going to have these frappe with Baileys, sit back and relax for 5 minutes, then we've got a ferry to catch. You got to go now? Yeah, man. See you in a minute. And we are now walking to board our ferry from Agistri to Aegina. Absolutely gutted to be leaving Agistri. It's an island that has captured my heart and Kit's, and we'll definitely be back here in the future because we both love it here. It's absolutely amazing. Agistri, we love you until we meet again. Pame. Kalispera, good evening. Welcome back to Aegina town. It's our last night in this lovely town. We're actually making our way to the Yacht Club restaurant, which is a very popular restaurant with locals here in the port of Aegina. And we're both absolutely buzzing, specialises in seafood. We're gutted to be leaving Greece tomorrow. I'm absolutely heartbroken as always when I leave Greece. We've had a great time in Agistri and Aegina. Let's finish it off with some good food. Let's go. So this restaurant we're walking to, called the Yacht Club, is right at the end of the port, and as you can see, beautiful panoramic views of Aegina town harbour. Amazing. And our starter is out at the Yacht Club restaurant. It's called the Yacht Club. I'm unsure of the name in Greek, but a lot of the Greek people seem to call it the Yacht Club. And our starter is out. Let's show you. We've got some horiatiki salada here, Greek salad, and some marinated anchovies. Need to do the crunch test. Not bad.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. And we've also gone for some house wine. Let's try these anchovies then. Really nice.
You got bones in them?
You can eat anchovy bones anyway.
I know, but it freaks me out a little bit. They're the best anchovies I've ever had.
So we're off to a good start here. The anchovies are very good here at the yacht club. Here's my swordfish fillet, and Kit has the same. Do you want to do the honours, Kit?
Yes, I'm going to try this first. I'm not too sure what that is.
Mash.
Oh, I think it's mash. Onions and dill? It's a potato salad.
Potato salad, well.
Quite nice.
I'm going to go straight in with the swordfish fillet. Let's go. I think I'm going to pass it to you, Kit, if you would. Just try it. Kit's already had some and you said it was really nice, yeah? Let's try the swordfish fillet then.
The skin's really crispy.
It is, wow, I can see it already. Yamas. Yeah, that's very nice. As Kit said, the skin's very crispy, very tender white flesh. It's very good. Now that meal was absolutely lovely. Swordfish was excellent, Greek salad was very good, and the anchovies, the marinated anchovies, were absolutely banging. Great meal, wasn't it, Kit?
I agree, it was.
Very good. We both really liked the potato salad that come with the swordfish. It was really good. It looked like it was mashed potato, but it was actually potato salad. But it was really, really nice. Nice touch, wasn't it, Kit?
I like fresh dill in it, which you could really taste.
Yeah.
It's nice. Went well with the fish.
I've been calling this restaurant Neo. It's actually a restaurant NOA the yacht club, and the owner has kindly brought us over these little
They look like mini magnums.
mini magnums. Yeah, it looks like
That's what it looks like.
a little Greek chocolate ice cream. Yeah, my skit.
Yeah, man, stink.
Oh, that chocolate's amazing. Wow.
It's like milk or chocolate.
Yeah, that was a great description, Kit. It's like Milka chocolate, but an ice lolly.
Did you bite through the cream?
Yeah.
Absolute animal. This is the correct way. You have to eat all the chocolate first, until you're left with all the cream. And then you have that. Not like you.
Too fussy, isn't she? But yeah, highly recommend Restaurant NOA here in Aegina town. So we had a lovely meal at NOA Yacht Club here in Aegina town. Excellent meal in a lovely setting with a lovely view onto Aegina town from the port. And we're now sat back at Maridaki, which is the restaurant which our good friend Panos works at. We just sat down. We're going to just have a couple of drinks on the way back to the room because we really like it here, don't we, Kit? It's a lovely vibe, isn't it?
It is. The food's really good. The staff are really nice. So why not?
We just sat relaxing. A great end to an amazing week here in Greece on the Saronic Gulf Islands. We've had an amazing time, haven't we, Kit?
Yeah. Now I'm depressed.
Kit's drowning her sorrows, drinking a sangria. Yeah, we're both feeling a little bit sad and depressed because we're leaving Greece. I always hate leaving Greece. They're the best country in the world. I absolutely love it here. I've got a Milos, which Thanasis has got me on, the waiter here. I've never heard of this beer before. It's from Evia Island. It's so good. Had my last beer of the trip, reflecting on an amazing week in Agistri and Aegina. I'd recommend them both. I love both of them for different ways. I'll definitely be back. What a week. If you're watching this, guys, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Kali Nikta. Yamas. Yamas.